I said, no, Timothy, you can't get in the coffin.
Oh, that's great. Well, I'll see you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Okay. Oh, you're going this way too?
I guess so.
That's okay. Okay, this has gotta stop happening.
Yeah.
Okay, dude, like this has got to stop happening. You need to stop.
I'm trying.
Not hard enough. What seems to be the problem here? Nothing. I just got a bad case of the dumb idiots following me.
I'm not the dumb idiot. You're the dumb idiot. I'm the victim.
You're always the victim.
I just met you.
Guys, I'm just trying to study over here and y'all are disturbing my peace. Can you please just leave?
You know what? I think that's a great idea. Yeah. You gotta be yanking my chain! Oh, it was just a dream.
I'm flying! Is that an iceberg?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, there's an iceberg!
As I look back on my life, I can't help but think of all the good and bad times. It flew by so fast. What I would do to go back. I remember in my younger years when things seemed to be so much simpler. Me and my friends lived our lives day by day without a care in the world, racing home after school, spending all of our free time talking about the cutest boys in class, driving to the beach every Saturday without a second thought. What I would do to go back. Living wild and free in my teenage years gave me some of the best memories, but settling down was the best decision I have ever made. What I would do to go back. I remember the day of my wedding like it was yesterday. I still blush when I remember him meeting my mom with a dozen roses for each of us. Him teaching our son how to ride a bike. Decades of marriage. What I would do to go back. It took me a long time to hear my calling. Teaching was my passion, and I think of all my students every day. We shared so many great memories. Until 2020. Pandemic, isolation, death, loving my grandchildren through a computer screen. Sometimes I would do just about anything to go back before all of that. But then I hear my grandkids laugh. What I would do to stay.
So, our theme is escape. I was thinking we could go off of like Jumanji, kind of like the game comes to life.
What about a Monopoly game? Those take forever.
Oh, I want the thimble. I want the shoe. Okay. Maybe there's huge dice and they roll, and that's what tells us to start the game.
And then it rolls over us and we die.
Maybe we should build the story a little bit more before something drastic happens.
Yep. You're right.
Then one of us can go to jail and the other has to break us out.
And then the guard catches us, shoots fireballs from his fingers like pew, 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 pew. And then we die.
Don't you think that's a little confusing for our audience?
Yep. Obviously, right.
Maybe how about this? We own properties, and one of us lands on the other's property, and we have to pay fines to each other.
And when you can't pay your fines, you see the banker and he has these beady red eyes and he sucks your soul from your body and your soul withers away and you're just like a toy that's on a shelf that hasn't been played with in years and you're alone. All alone. All alone.
You okay?
Yeah, I've been looking at colleges lately. It's kind of stressful, but I mean, yeah, I'm good.
Maybe we should tell Mrs. George.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay, let's get started. The Good Days of Elise Lohan, Part 3. Elise woke up to the sound of birds chirping.
What a beautiful day.
She said as she rolled out of bed. The sun was shining through her window. Elise was a normal girl who... Hello, Maria Winnett, Pulitzer Prize-winning author. Who's calling? Oh, Paulo, it's you. I've just started writing the next book. You want change? What kind of change are you referring to? You want to change the ending, but we talked about this. There's an outline. Yes, ma'am. An unhappy ending it is. Okay. So, the bad days of Elise Lohan. Elise woke up and thought to herself,
What a beautiful day.
or was it? She looked at her phone.
I'm late.
She shouted as the thunder boomed outside.
It's 3 o'clock. I'm supposed to be at work for 9.
In a frenzy, Elise rushed to the door, forgetting her table was in the way. The toe is merely a small part of the body, but has such a vital function. It can always find the sharpest corner of any piece of furniture, no matter how tired its owner may be. In her panic, Elise accidentally bumped into her fidget, which clattered to the floor.
Oh no! Nemo!
Unfortunately for Elise, it was Nemo's time to go.
Why?
She shouted in agony, and then her phone rang.
Hello?
It was her boss, Gerald Hannigan.
Oh yes, Miss Hannigan. I know I'm late. I'm on my way.
She begged and pleaded, but no matter what she said, she could not convince him. She was fired.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
She put her phone down, sure as they could get no worse, but little did she know that this was only the beginning of a very bad day.
Hey, who said that?
Hey, who wrote that? Elise stood to her feet.
Who's doing this to me? Hey, are you the one controlling me? What's going on?
You're not supposed to be able to see me. You're just a character in my story.
No, I'm not.
You're Elise Lohan, aren't you?
Yes.
Look, it's my best-selling novel, The Good Days of Elise Lohan.
Well, today sure doesn't feel like a good day.
Because we're on to the sequel.
What if you had such success? Why make this into a sad story?
A publisher wanted a change.
Well, I don't.
Well, you don't pay the bills.
I won't stand for it.
You don't have a choice.
I do now. Give me a happy ending or I will destroy your story. You say go right, I'll go left. You say jump, I'll sit down.
But I'll be ruined.
Take it or leave it.
What about my publisher?
I understand that good days can be boring, but exciting days can also be good days. Send me on adventures. Sure, there might be some danger, but with you in control, I know I'll always end up alright.
It's a deal. The exciting days of Elise Lohan. Elise woke up to the sound of birds chirping.
What a beautiful day.
She said as she looked around the jungle.
I can't wait for this adventure to begin.
Get off my back.
You're lazy. You're lazy. You're lazy. You're lazy.
I'm not lazy. Forget it. Forget the
Where's
more
the restaurant?
takeout.
I bring home the money. All you want is
Money? I don't see any money. You give me $20 a week to buy groceries and do the laundry. I can make that
What
work.
about a credit card bill? What about that?
That's not
It's
my
$100
problem.
every month, and you know.
I need to have some clothes or else.
When tomorrow starts without me, and I'm not there to see, if the sun should rise and find your eyes all filled with tears for me, I wish so much you wouldn't cry the way you did today while thinking of the many things we didn't get to say. I know how much you love me, as much as I love you, and each time that you think of me, I know you'll miss me too.
Dorothy, get in here now!
Hayden, look at this camera I got.
What's your password?
That's the camera.
We could be famous.
We could.
We could.
could.
I mean, just look, let's find stuff. That's all we have to do is find stuff, and then we can do it. I mean, like, look, my water bottle that's 2 days old. We could, flip it. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Look at me. All you have to do is stop looking at the bottle. You have your cinnamon? Cinnamon, where's the cinnamon?
I don't know.
Okay, I got cinnamon. Look right here. Come on, let's go. We're going to do this. Okay, see, we're here.
Okay.
We can do it out here.
Oh yeah, we can.
Okay. So
All right, you ready?
Yeah, you go.
What?
You're doing it.
What?
You didn't think I was gonna do that. Okay, are you ready to do it?
And we're
we're about to do the
Cinnamon challenge. Just say cinnamon challenge.
cinnamon challenge. We're
Okay.
doing cinnamon.
Do it. Think about the fame. Come on, do it. Okay. Smile. So we just got back from the hospital. Tell them what happened.
Well, they found 2 tablespoons of cinnamon in my lungs.
What are we doing?
Today we're gonna be doing the bottle flip challenge.
Except no bottle.
What?
We're using you. You. Are you ready?
No.
Come on. Yay! Welcome back to the channel. We got another video today. Emily's right back from the hospital again. She had a little work done, but that's nothing. That's a big deal. So what are we doing today, Emily?
Today we're doing the
Louder.
Today we're doing the planking challenge because it's the safest challenge out there.
In the rain.
And the rain.
All right. Are you ready?
Can you do it this time? Ow!
Hayden died. Yeah, he's no longer with us, which, you know, is really sad.
C? I got a C on my coat hanging sculpture. How could anyone get a C in coat hanging sculpture? May I ask a question? Was I judged on the piece of sculpture itself? If so, then it's not true that Tom Malone can judge a work of art. Or was I judged on myself? If so, is it fair that I be judged on a part of my life which I have no control over? I was judged on my effort, and I was judged unfairly, for I tried as hard as I could. Was I judged on what I had learned about this project? If so, then is it not true that you, my teacher, were also being judged in your ability to transmit your knowledge to me? Are you willing to share my seat? Perhaps I was being judged on the quality of the living itself, out of which my creation was made. Now, is this not also unfair? Am I to be judged on the quality of the coat hangers that we get back from our dry cleaning establishments when they return our garments? Is that not the responsibility of my parents? Should they not share my seat? Thank you, Miss Oliver. The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
When I was little, when my auntie would come back from the market, she would bring home a bag filled to the brim with oranges, satsumas, or whatever cheap citrus they were selling. Me and my 8 cousins would clamber down the stairs, and I would scramble for an orange. But there's this thing I used to do before I would eat an orange. I would sit there slowly and carefully pick apart the white bits of the orange. I would sit there agonizingly, annoyingly, aggravatingly pick apart the orange. I would sit there second by second, minute by minute, excruciatingly pick it apart until it all falls to the ground. It had taken so long that by the time I was even done eating a singular orange, there'd be no more left. That's just a shame. Oranges were my favorite. But small, stupid me would rather spend ages on a small, stupid task when everyone else around me have already moved on and left me behind. I just want to scream at myself sometimes to just eat the orange. I laugh at how I worry about something so inconsequential. And then you realize that you think about inconsequential things all the time. Like when I'm talking to someone, my brain is bombarded with thoughts of, do they like me? Do they hate me? Oh God, they just frowned. They hate me. I pick apart at that interaction and turn it upside down in my head till my brain is left scrambled. And while looking at a mirror, I peel apart the imperfections on my face and body. I continue bit by bit, little by little, pull apart myself until I'm left with only a husk. Overthinking is a really good liar because it'll make you believe that you can't enjoy life without picking it apart. So I'll sit there, minute by minute, hour by hour, picking it apart until my hands are raw like those oranges.
What's up, Gurganators? It's your guy back 2 months later with a new video. So recently I've been feeling like really weird, like I'm being watched. But in any case, today I'll be discussing some sensitive information that I feel it is my calling to expose to you guys. Popular YouTubers Jeffree Star, PewDiePie, and Nikocado Avocado have recently taken an interest in a newfound theory of the Earth ending. Before we get into the video, please make sure you like and subscribe. It's a really great help, and this is one of my jobs. The end of the world is near, with a newfound creature living at the center of the Earth. From the interactions we've had, it does not seem very polite. It's not very nice. Hello?
Hey, it's Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff, hey.
Hey, yeah, I was just wondering, are you going to finish those reports they're kind of due by the end of the
I'm kind of in the
day?
middle of something right now, so if we could, like, do this after my break, that would be kind of, rad.
Yeah, I guess so. Just don't be too much longer.
Nope.
We got a lot of things to catch up on.
Yep,
I
okay,
just
yeah,
think
I'll
that
see you after
maybe
my
we
break,
need to
though,
talk
right?
about
Yeah.
you taking such a long
Okay,
break.
bye. So basically, the New World Order is controlling the climate of the country, and as the climate of the country is changing, the creature is becoming more and more onto the crust of the Earth. And there's a spaceship being built with all the YouTubers' money of these three that is going to be used to bring all the rich and famous people up into Mars so that they can survive the explosion of the Earth. We have to protect ourselves and our loved ones. So please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Local resident Greg Howard has been arrested after keeping hostages for 7 hours at his place of work. He claims he is saving them from a quote-unquote world order of YouTubers. His motives are currently being investigated and is being charged with 3 cases of kidnapping. This is Channel 11 News, signing off.
Oh, hey, I didn't notice you there. I've been locked inside this cage for as long as I can remember. I don't even remember what it's like to be free. Have I ever been free? If you're wondering why I'm trapped in here, it's a long story, so I won't tell you everything. Well, to be honest, I don't remember everything. Anyways, it's not all bad in here. The walls are very, well, they're walls. The floor is flat, good for walking on. Or maybe just standing on. This cage is actually really small. I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like I can barely move. Maybe I can find some way to get out. I could break down the door. I could call for someone to help, and they could come save me. Help! Oh wait. The door's open. I feel like the dumbest person in the world. I've been trying to open the door and it's been open this whole time. It's so open out here. Can't even see where the sky ends. I think I should go back into my cage. It's too dangerous out here. I don't care what anyone says. My cage may be cold and small and lonely, but it's safe.
I gotta see my math test. That's not so bad. It's average, Dad. But it's really hard for me right now because I have tons of homework, band practice, karate, and rehearsal for the play every night. That's a lot of stuff. I know the grades are important, but so is everything else. I'm trying as hard as I can. What am I supposed to do? Quit the play? No, that's not fair. We're already in the 3rd week of rehearsal and I've got the lead role. I can't quit now. Dad, I know you got bad grades when you were in school and you don't want me to do the same thing. But don't you see? You're trying to make me perfect because you weren't. It's like I'm supposed to make up for your life. Well, this is my life, and I'm not perfect, Dad. I never will be. Acting is the only thing that really makes me happy. I'm going to pass all my classes, just not with straight A's.
Hey, do you mind if I get a picture of you for the student newspaper?
Sure.
Awesome. All right. Smile.
Watch out, Peter Parker.
Oh. I hate spiders.
Me too.
Ready? Thanks.
Love is more than moans of passion. It is moans of pain. It is quiet nights of uncertainty. It is vulnerability. It is faith in the dark.
You have one new message.
Haven't seen you in a couple days. I appreciate you giving me time after what you did, but I think it's time we talk about this. I think it's time for you to come home.
A never-ending hope that the sun will rise again.